I know everyone wants to be productive, but this is not always an easy task. So in this video, I'm about to show you some of the best apps to keep you productive. Like to make you do something, doesn't matter what you do, doesn't matter if you're a student or if you're doing anything else, it's going to help everyone. So let's better jump into it. So the first app I recommend you to download is called Focus Keeper. Now you probably know what it does, it basically helps you focus. Like this app wants you to work with time and not against it. So it will help you to use the time you have for work most effectively. The most important thing or the point of this app is to avoid burnout by working in intervals and taking regular breaks. And I get the point. When you're doing something, for example on computer, you don't really track the time or constantly look at the watch on your wrist. So you have no idea about the time at all. The Focus Keeper is designed to track the time while you work, so it tells you when you need to take a break. This is basically how it works. When you open up the app for the first time, this screen is gonna pop up. So you pick something you want to focus on. As I said, it doesn't matter what it is. You have to work at it for like 25 minutes and once you're done, you're going to receive a notification. Of course, you need to allow the Focus Keeper to give you notifications. If you accidentally click deny, you can change it in the settings anytime. After the 25 minutes, you take a short break of 5 minutes and you repeat it again and again until you meet your daily goal. Your daily goal is by default 12 rounds. One round consists of 4 25-minute cycles. You can modify it as well as some other things in the settings of the app, but most of the menus you click on show you how to go for the Pro version. So you cannot change almost anything if you don't use the Pro paid version. Another app that will help you is called Forest. Maybe you heard of this app already. It's very useful, especially for people who get distracted by their own phone. Because when you want to be productive, you want to focus on one particular thing. When you have your phone laying around you, you often get distracted because you receive a notification. You can turn off the Wi-Fi, but then you get a text message from someone and you don't get your stuff done. So the Forest app is basically designed to cure your phone addiction. When you start to work on something, you plant a tree and while you're working, the tree is growing. But once you leave the app, even for a second, the tree is dead and you have to start from the beginning, which is of course annoying. I'm not sure how to feel about it because the Focus Keeper seems to be better, at least because you can see how much time you have left before you get your break, and also the Forest appears to me like it's a game. It even costs $2 straight away, unlike the Focus Keeper, which kinda sucks. Many people try to get up earlier to get something done. It's definitely a good thing, but getting up early is very difficult. So I'm about to show you an app to help you, but before, I need to tell you something. If you are using the stock clock app to set an alarm, don't use the snooze button, like ever. It's definitely not good for you and your health. I didn't believe it at first, but I tried it out myself, and instead of setting like 10 alarms 5 minutes away from each other and waking up tired, I rather just set one and wake up completely at the first time. Just a little advice. But if you still have problems with waking up, then I recommend you to download and use the Alarmy app. This claims to be the most annoying app to wake you up. The way it works is based on something you need to do in order for it to stop ringing. So you can for example be asked to solve a mathematics problem, something like equation that needs to be solved. Other way, it just doesn't stop making the annoying noise. I personally like this feature where you can choose to take a photo of one specific place in your house. So if you choose to take a picture of your kitchen, once you wake up you need to go over to the kitchen, take a photo, and after then the alarm is turned off. It is guaranteed that it's going to wake you up. Another quite cool possibility is having to shake the iPhone like 50 times in the morning to turn it off. I cannot imagine a person shaking their phone 50 times in the morning and not being woken up. It's just impossible. Now, another app to help you with your productivity is this one called Wunderlist. It is something like a reminder app combined with to-do list. It basically helps you to get your stuff done. It's optimized for iPhone very well. It features 3D touch toggles. You can even get an app for the Apple Watch, so super useful. So these were the apps I wanted to show you. Besides that, in terms of productivity, there are other essential apps for productivity like some kind of cloud app or note-taking. Everything is regarding to productivity, but most of you guys probably know these apps, and some people like Google Drive more than Dropbox, for example. So I didn't really want to talk about those apps. Guys, we got to the end. Hopefully I helped you to be more productive. Hope you liked this video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and see you next time.